The man suddenly panicked. The killer had killed his colleague. Jack quickly hid. Fortunately, the killer did not notice him. Then while the killer was disposing of the body, Jack hurried to his workstation. Unexpectedly, when he opened the door,
Keep your voice down.
Jack immediately said that there was a killer in the company. Then the two decided to escape and call the police, but the elevator had been cut off by the killer. When the two arrived at the emergency exit, they found it had also been locked by the killer. They decided to split up, with the colleague going to call the police, while Jack headed to the boss's office. He assumed the boss was still in the company, but when he arrived at the office, it was empty. Just as the colleague had dialed the police, the killer appeared behind him. The colleague had to hang up the phone, and the killer pressed a gun to his head.
Is anybody else working late tonight?
No, it's just me.
Then the killer turned and left, but before the colleague could relax, the killer returned with an electrical cord. Then Jack decided to meet up with his colleague, but suddenly saw the scene. Jack immediately turned and ran away, quickly hiding in the bathroom. But the next second, he saw the security guard's body in front of him. When Jack went to check, he accidentally triggered the flush switch. Jack immediately hid in the bathroom and stepped on the body. But before Jack could catch his breath, the killer walked into the bathroom. Jack panicked instantly, but fortunately the killer was just cleaning up the bloodstains, which allowed Jack to relax a bit. At that moment, the killer suddenly spoke up.
What are you doing in there, Barney? Want to toss me your keys?
Fortunately, the killer was only referring to the key on the body. At that moment, Jack had a sudden idea and quickly crawled into the adjacent bathroom, but he accidentally triggered the flush again. Jack was instantly tense, but fortunately the killer also triggered the flush.
Stay there.
After the killer left, Jack secretly went to the office and picked up the phone to call the police, but the phone didn't respond. The phone was turned off. The man was instantly desperate.